All right, a little different today. It's extremely windy outside. I drove pretty far to do a little review. Um, I have the Ruger Max 9 Pro. I believe it's the Pro because it doesn't have the safety. Um, so I was trying to do the review outside in the sun, but it's just extremely windy, and every time it's so damn windy, it becomes hard to hear the videos. So I'm in the the back of the truck where it's not windy, but it's got my freaking stands and everything blowing around. But anyway, I'll get out and I'll shoot, and then I'll probably just separate the video and then join the video, and then just maybe mute the sound on the shooting if it's just too windy. But I really wanna get this done today and get some shooting. So I got it last week. I don't know when this video will come out, but it was around the 1st of June. I picked it up at Sportsman's. I ended up ordering these on Mag Shack or something. I already loaded them up, but it was a 2-pack of the 12 rounders. So I got those pretty quick from Mag Shack. I did get this from Sportsman's Warehouse. They have the Father's Day sale going on right now. It's $2.99. So I picked this up, $2.99, and yeah. So the same day we took it out to the indoor range and shot it, and the first impressions, as soon as the first shots went out, I got some debris in my face. I don't know if it was dirty somewhere, or had some dirty primers in the ammo or something, but it felt like something was kind of like spray, like a little blast in the face, like of powder or some dirt or something. So maybe it was all fouled up or something. But after about the first 3-4 rounds, it kind of went away. I mean, I really liked it after that. But yeah, so it's got like a fiber optic front sight, and the black, let's see, the back is just a notch, all black, the back. They were the iron sights were actually real accurate, and I think we shot about 100 rounds. And then I had the CCW Defender from Vortex, and it fits, so I decided to put that on this past week, and then I just zeroed it right now at I think 15 yards, trying to try something different. So I tried 15, and the Defender is a 6 MOA. I do like the bigger dot. I'm not so much of a fan of the smaller one, just preference, my eyes. But let's see, it's familiar with this gun already because we have the EC9S. But same thing. This does drop the slide a little bit better, but not as easy. Let's see, another thing, the grip texturing is fine, but for these little guns, now that I have so many of them, these micro compacts, I'm starting to notice the smaller they are, they do tend to let's see, tend to like move around in your hand more. So if you ever watch videos of people shooting it, you'll constantly see them adjusting their grip, usually the grip of their support hand, because it keeps slipping off. And I did notice that at the range, my support hand, say if it was, let's see, if it was here, it kept like dipping down and forward, kind of rolling forward, like it's if the gun was recoiling, and if the gun was recoiling, my left hand was slipping, and then it was in a new position, if that makes any sense. So even as I tightened it down, I still had a little bit of trouble. But then I was watching some other videos of some other people shooting it like indoors, and if you watch them shoot it, you'll constantly see them adjusting their support hand to, I gotta look around, forgot them, Southern Arizona, so I want to get walked up on. But you'll constantly see them adjusting their support hand after like 3 rounds, and then they'll be on the indoor range firing it pretty slow, whatever. So yeah, these guns, I think they need some more aggressive texturing, and that would probably help out a lot. Like with the P365, once I got the Wilson Combat lower module or whatever, that it's a little thicker, and then the texturing is fairly aggressive, so that stays in your hand a little bit better. And then so does the MMP Shield Plus. That's very aggressive and it stays in your hand pretty well. So all these other ones, and then the MMP 2.0, I have that thing, once it's in my hand, it doesn't move, because the grips and everything are very aggressive. So I think maybe they should all start to get either a little swell in the centers, or just get a little bit more aggressive. I mean, this is kind of sandpaper-ish, but it's not. I mean, I guess people complain and they get bothered when it's too hard, but I don't know. I mean, in reality, if you ever had to use it, you wouldn't be shooting it that long, but still, it'd be a little bit nice. And another thing, right now when I was zeroing it, I noticed it kind of was bothering me, was the wall. So here's should be whatever. So here's the wall where you think you're on the wall. Here's the first part. See, there you go. So you think you're on the wall here, and then it comes back a little bit, and then I was holding, and then you just never, there it goes, now it breaks. So it's never consistent. So now you see I kind of wall, second, now it broke. Got my damn finger. So let's see, wall, second part of it maybe, and then it breaks. So when I was actually zeroing it right now, and I thought I was on the wall, and I thought I was at the, see, now I'm not sure. So maybe that's the wall. No, I didn't cock it back. See, yeah. So as I was trying to zero it in, as I kept trying to be on the wall and try to go back, it was going off. And then I thought it was resetting it, and then it was going off, and then it was going off, and it was going off. But it definitely takes some getting used to. But we're gonna go ahead and shoot it. I'll just shoot it real fast, and I have my, I don't think it's gonna get windy, my target flopping around right there. Or do I have another one? Yeah, shit, I just lost it. The wind took it. I think the wind took it over there. Anyway, I'll post it up right now, retape it on over that one, and we'll shoot some drills real fast. And if it's windy, I'll just mute the sound and then get back. So all right, stand by. All right, let's do it again. We'll go check right now. Four. Sum up that trigger. Let's just go take a look at some of these shots. Keep in mind, this is 10 yards. So, I don't know, they were under 2 seconds from the low ready. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I dropped about 2 of them. That's gonna suck. So let me, well, we'll need to throw no tape on it. Let me just get about 5 yards and we'll redo it again. Alright, maybe this will be better. I have, I think it's a 10 or 12-inch steel. But we'll just shoot that and hopefully get through this wind. So let's just try and do some twos real quick when I'm a little ready. Not bad. 150, another doubles. This one. Oh. Let's move up a little bit, and I'll do a little bill drill. I'll try to get a little closer. And let's see. I should have 6 left. See how far we are here. About close like can't. That should be about right there. Close as I should be shooting this. So we'll go ahead and just run a field drill from right here and see what the time is from the low ready. See if I can work this thing fast enough. Yeah, not terrible. 226, 88. So the splits were 31, 28, 27, 26, 26. All right, didn't get to shoot as much as I wanted to on film. But I mean, it is what it is. It's super windy out here. You could probably tell by the shooting at this point. But I don't, like I said, I don't have a holster for it yet. I wonder if this holster would fit. Nah, not that holster would fit either. But anyway, I gotta get a holster for it. So I kind of pulled it out of my pocket. Then I didn't like that. So the biggest issue I noticed is if you go to grab this wrong, just like I did right there, and I don't know if you noticed, but I am pulling back on it. You could tell I'm trying to pull back on it and it's not going back. So see, that's what I was talking about. I just so happen to pick it up that way right now. And right now you see it pulled back. There you go. So if you don't get that finger all the way in there and you start putting pressure on it, so that's what happens. So if you start putting pressure on it from the side before you before you can get that finger all the way to the front, then you're gonna have a bad day. So I don't know, that actually really does bother me. So I don't know that I mean, this thing being as long as it is, if it was a little shorter, it probably wouldn't have that issue. See, it's still doing it. So you have to get that. Man, look how wide that is. I mean, my hands aren't even the biggest, but see, if you don't grab that thing in there as best as you can, it's gonna be a little slow. So I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like when I do get a holster and I can start drawing with it. But all in all, I did get some decent hits, 10 yards, and then whatever I was banging on steel at like 7. On my own right now, I'll probably try and shoot it out to 20, but I doubt I'll be able to get that on the camera because it's so damn windy. But like I said, my initial first impressions isn't that great with it. I mean, I really like it. I think it looks amazing. It's pretty awesome. Everybody's always doing this thing with it and fucking shaking it and making noise with it. I don't think that I give a damn about that, as long as it shoots. But I mean, it shoots pretty decent, especially when you're running it fast, or as fast as you can shoot it. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to come back on this and do an update on it later. But for now, my initial impressions is not that great. Initially, I think even with the Taurus GX4, wasn't that great, but it was just mostly getting used to that trigger. Because probably one of the first flat face triggers that breaks at that 90 degrees, and it was just a little difficult getting used to it being right there. And then I just kind of had to adjust my grip on my finger. But overall, with that gun, I couldn't be happier. This one, I don't know yet. I do want to run it in a backup gun match, so we'll see how that goes. But so as of right now, I probably have about 200 rounds through it. I'll probably shoot another box. I wish I had a holster for it, but I don't. So I'll probably shoot some more when I get one. But yeah, I don't know. My initial impressions of this aren't that great. I'd say it's really good. It's not as great as I want it to be, and most of it being that right there. I don't like this at all. I think it would almost be better just to have the manual safety and do away with that, but I don't like that at all. So other than that, I like what it comes with for the price. It's pretty awesome, but I just don't like that part right there. But all right, well, let's check back in a few months and let's see if I've changed my mind. But yeah, hopefully I do. All right, thanks.